Xavier Woods, aka Austin Creed, from Up, Up, Down, Down, and you're watching Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. Like, comment, and subscribe because it's about to get extreme.
Extreme. They say that I'm entitled. They say that I'm an ass. They say that I'm an egomaniac. They say that James Black has everything handed to him. I'm going to give you an opportunity here to turn the channel now. If you hate me, turn the channel. If I discuss you, press stop now. If the sound of my voice, if the sight of my face makes you feel some type of way where you get in your feelings, turn the channel now. Because I promise you that by the end of this night, you are going to be absolutely disgusted with me. I'm going to tell you a bit of a story for those of you that are still watching, that is. Last night at Intercontinental Incident, I sat in the skybox with a few friends of mine. You may know them. LeBron James was there, Rihanna, 50 Cent, just to name a few. We sat in the skybox and we did the things that wealthy people do. We began to make wagers on people who are not wealthy. That's where you come in. Before the night was over, we were joined by XVPW's CEO. He joined in on the wagers. And me being a betting man, me being from Las Vegas, Nevada, needless to say that I am very good at what I do, and I won every single one of these wagers. And because of that, I've landed myself in a spot where I can call out anyone on the roster. Anyone on the roster. Any match. Anytime, whenever I get ready. But the one thing that the CEO did not count on is that I'm going to use this opportunity tonight because James Black does not wait for anything to be handed for him. James Black is the type of man to get up off of his ass and go get any goddamn thing that he wants. Now see, last night, I watched every single match. And needless to say, there was one match that just seemed a bit insipid. From the sound of the audience, it was so lackluster that I couldn't even believe that they let this match air. So tonight, I'm calling this one individual superstar out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start changing my gear now because by the time I get to this ring, I expect you to be headed there. Gavinotts, tonight is your night. I want you to take your balls out of your purse, snap them bitches back in place, grab that YouTube championship, come down to the ring, and accept my challenge. And I want you to understand one thing. It ain't about giving these fans what they want because I could care less about what these people want. The truth of the matter is, you have something I want. So bring your ass down to the ring, or we can do it the hard way. You can sit there in the back twiddling your thumbs, and I can come to the back and beat your ass and take that championship. But I'd rather you bring it to the ring. I'll see you later.
And we are back to the extreme action, ladies and gentlemen. And here's a little recap of what just happened here tonight. We have the Bastard of Extreme, Jake Youth, versus your reigning and still defending XVPW Network champion, the Wolf King, who is now 7-0. And you know what that means. He's finally got to get his hands on the Phonarchist M Accuracy. And to make that match official, we have the XVPW president and those two competitors in a contract signing. And you know how that goes. And there goes and Remy. These two have unfinished business. But to finally handle that business and to complete this chapter in their lives, they're going to have a match in the next episode of Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, it's still chaotic backstage. The British badass Scott Adams and John Awesome. So, I don't know when that's going to end, but it better end by tonight. And now, let's talk about what's going to happen in the ring next. Because we have an XVPW YouTube Championship match with the newly signed, and this is his debut match, James Black versus the XVPW YouTube Champion, Gavinotts. And it's happening next, and Gavin is in the ring right now. So like, comment, and subscribe, because it's about to get extreme.
To no other than XNW XO4 Well, also standing in this very ring as your YouTube champion, yours truly, the first Brit, Gavinotts. Now, the thing is, being this YouTube champion, it's not been plain sailing. If you look on our demand service right here, exclusively to YouTube or other streaming devices. Had to get the cheap plugs in, guys, because quite honestly, I sound like a generic wrestler when I say I want to thank ever so much for everyone that has actually supported my journey here so far, even though it's not been plain sailing, it hasn't it, intelligence. Because quite honestly, you look at when the last time I was here, and no other than XVPW episode 3, I left as not a champion, but a frustrated person because I was tricked in the deep end with no other than Brian Pillman Jr. Now the thing is, with facing Brian Pillman Jr., the reason why that actually happened, Corey Heck, if you are watching at home, you decided to pack your bags on, fuck off and leave the arena and then vacate the title. What sort of person does that? Tarnishes a championship that I wanted. When you actually had that, when you knocked me out of the gauntlet and made everyone else frustrated because you came out on top. Now the thing is, the massive thing is, Brian Pillman Jr., you tricked in the deep end to face yours truly, but fair enough, you won it fair and square. But you didn't have that much of a good run, have you, with that title? Because my destiny is to be this champion. So James Black, I'm ready for it. Come to this ring and let's dance.
Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, we have an impromptu title match for the XVPW YouTube Championship. And Gavin is just a still fresh champion here in XVPW. And now he's going to face against James Black from HWA 3-Dub. And now here in the Red X brand, James Black versus Gavinotts for the XVPW YouTube Championship. Like, comment, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, because this is about to get extreme here. And we'll be back after these messages.
Hey, it's Johnny Wrestling, or Johnny Takeover as my shirt says right now. I am here at Evolve in New York City, and you are watching Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling.
Extreme. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the XVPW YouTube Championship. On the corner to my right, he is known as the Star Maker, James Black. On the corner to my left, he is the XVPW YouTube Champion, Gavinotts. What an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. James Black, the newly signed, newly debuted here, and this is his first match, and it's against the XVPW YouTube Champion, Gavinotts. What an opportunity. And talk about a first impression. Can you imagine if James Black wins that XVPW YouTube Championship? It's going to mean a lot. But keep in mind, Gavin is a fresh champion. He just won that at the Intercontinental Grand Prix Cup. And this is basically his first title defense. Yeah, exactly. I know, right? This is his first title defense, and he's facing against James Black, who's very well known in HWA and also 3-Dub as part of the Megastars. Now, even though I've seen a couple of James Black matches, ladies and gentlemen, this is his first time here in the Red X brand ring. And he's also facing our current YouTube champion, Gavinotts, who's known for his British strong style and technical base style of wrestling. Can James Black hang with Gavin? We'll just find out. And now Black attacking the neck of Gavin. But now Gavin, even though he's pushing Black off the rope, Black is still keeping that side headlock tight on Gavin. You want to slow down your opponent, slow down the pace, get a feel for him. Because this is his first time facing against Gavin before, and he has a title opportunity, which is that XVPW YouTube Championship. So you want to get a feel for your opponent. Now Black ducks. And it looks like Gavin's going for a clothesline. Attack to the midsection and the back. Black, oh, and a running boot across the face. That was the opening that James Black needs. If I was Gavin right now, I need to be mentally focused on this match. Now Gavin with a snap suplex followed by a pin. 1. Oh, and James Black kicks out. Now Gavin follows up with a leg lock with multiple elbow strikes to the temple of James Black. Gavin needs to be focused and ready at any time, because look what just happened, ladies and gentlemen. James Black got a random title opportunity on his debut for the XVPW YouTube Championship. Now a pump handle backbreaker from Black onto Gavinotts. And now James Black again attacking the back of our YouTube champion. And he's still going, ladies and gentlemen. Now picking up Gavin onto a vertical base. Irish whip on that turnbuckle. Oh, and a chop from James Black. And another one. Jesus Christ, this man is brutal. Now Gavin with multiple chops onto Black. Irish whipping Black. Oh, and another chop. Snapmare. Running European uppercut. And that's why he's our YouTube champion, ladies and gentlemen. He may still be a fresh champion, but he's here to stay. And that's the statement that he did after delivering that European uppercut. Now what's Gavin going for here? Run towards the rope. A knee strike followed by a beautiful neck breaker. Nice combination from Gavin. 1, 2, and James Black kicks out. Now Gavin picking up Black to a vertical base. Irish whipping Black towards the corner, and another knife edge chop. Jesus Christ. Oh, and James Black reverses with a chop off his own. Gavin's stuck in the corner. Oh my God. Open hand chop. Now what's Black going for here? Beautiful combination. Backbreaker followed by a strike to the neck. Now Black again going for the back of Gavin. My goodness, this man is setting up for something, because he is attacking that back of Gavin. Now, oh my goodness, Gavinotts with a fisherman suplex. 1, 2, and James Black kicks out. Oh my God, and now Gavin going for a lateral press. 1, 2, and James Black kicks out again. Gavin is getting desperate, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy that James Black got a title opportunity for the XVPW YouTube Championship. And James Black with a spine buster. Lateral press. 1, 2, and Gavin kicks out. What a match. What a match. I mean, I feel for Gavin. I mean, why does James Black get a title opportunity? But whoa! Oh my God! James Black with the bankroll onto Gavin. Gavin is feeling it right now. That's why Black was attacking the back of Gavin, setting up the bankroll. Oh, and Gavin reaches towards the rope. But the damage is already done, ladies and gentlemen. Now wait! Gavin with a drop toe hold. And Gavin, he's setting up for that Regal cutter. Oh, and scouted by James Black. Now Gavin attacking the midsection of Black again. Oh, and a slap to the face. Jesus Christ. And multiple chops. Jesus Christ. These guys will feel that later on tonight. Now James Black by ringside Gavin, he's going for a risky move here. And it does not pay off. James Black with a right hook onto Gavin. Now what's James going for here? He's going for the bankroll again. Oh my God. Gavin got brutally attacked with those back strikes, those kicks from James Black and that spine buster. Gavin must be really feeling it right now. And James Black is not letting go. Gavin is crawling for the rope. And Gavin got out of it. Gavin's back must be in so much pain. James Black was playing chess while Gavin was playing checkers. I can see why he was going for the back. Oh my God, and the bankroll again. Jesus Christ. Gavin is crawling, and he's in the middle of the ring. He's not nowhere near any rope right now. Gavin is crawling and crawling. Ladies and gentlemen, we might see a new YouTube champion if Gavin does not get out of the bankroll. He's close to the rope. He's very close right now. Oh my God, and he taps. Gavin taps. James Black is the new XVPW YouTube champion. That goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, that anything can happen here in Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. The newly signed James Black, his first match here, and he's the new current XVPW YouTube champion.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's LAX EYFBO. You know this by so many damn names. But right now, you're watching Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. Yo!
Extreme